Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited today to be showing you guys my sandal collection. I definitely need to get more sandals. A lot of these are left over from last year, but they're either like my favorites or they've been barely worn. So definitely going to be wearing them this season. Definitely also need to get some more. But yeah, I typically with my shoes and my clothes really, I have my favorites. I wear those all the time and I wear them until I absolutely cannot wear them anymore. Like they break or like they just get too worn in or something, and like I don't buy new clothes unless I absolutely need to. That's just the type of person I am. So with that being said, these are one of my favorite pairs of sandals. I think they're about 2 years old, 2 or 3 years old at this point. I wore them a lot last year. I do like that they have like a little bit of like, I mean, not sandals don't have a lot of support, but like it does have a little bit more support than like some of my other pairs. These are like my go-tos. I wear them like running errands. You can actually see like the writing is like worn down, and these are kind of like worn in as well. Honestly, this is probably gonna be these last year. Like look how like ran down those are. Like there used to be like patterns and now you can barely see the patterns at the bottom. But yeah, so these are my first pair, probably my favorites. And let me give them a quick try on for you. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try on the first pair. Like I said, these are my absolute favorite sandals. I just love how comfortable they are. And like, I've worn them in enough to where like they kind of mold to my feet as well. So that's another reason why like I really like them. They also just kind of go with everything. Like I said, these are like my errand shoes, so I could walk around in these for like hours and it doesn't bug me. So yeah, this is why these are like my favorite pair of sandals. All right, these are my second pair. These are really comfortable. These straps, like they don't, sometimes like I'll get blisters on my feet, like if the straps are made of like certain material, but these are actually kind of like felt. So they're really comfortable. I do really like these. I got these last year toward the end, so I only wore them like a handful of times before it got too cold to wear them. You can see they like still have a lot of like their pattern on the back. I don't know what you call those, but whatever. So yeah, let me give these a quick try on, but these are probably my second favorite. All right, it is the second pair of sandals turn. I could easily see these becoming one of my favorite sandals if I wore them in a little bit more. They're still like not quite broken in yet, but I think once I break them in, like I'll probably like them a lot more. So yeah, these are the second pair. Like I said, the only thing I don't really like is that they don't have as much like support as the other ones. Like the other ones have like a bit of a thicker base, so I feel like my feet are a little bit more supported. But overall, these are still really cute. They go with a lot of different things. So yeah. I don't know, I guess like if I had to rate these, I'd probably rate them like a 7 out of 10. Might have a higher score once I wear them in a little bit more though. These are my third pair. They actually look a lot like this pair. I didn't realize how close they were when I bought it. The difference is just like in the straps. But I do like these. I wear them as a backup. The only thing is like these straps, they are made of like different materials than the last pair I showed. So like if I wear them for a long time, they do rub, and then these aren't as comfortable as the other pair. So these are like my third favorite. You can see, haven't worn these as much. Again, just because they're like not as comfortable as the last pair. And the last pair and these look so similar. So obviously like I typically wear the more comfortable ones. But yeah, I mean, you can see I've still worn these a little bit. Like there's like a little indent there. So yeah. Let me give these a quick try. All right, so third pair of shoes are these. Like I said, I'm just not the biggest fan because like the straps are kind of like made of a material that eventually bugs me. Also, like, because I haven't worn them, they're a little stiff, so I don't like that. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to like go give a good rating for these just because I haven't worn them a lot. Yeah, they're okay. I don't know, I'll say like a 5 out of 10. Like, they're good, I'll wear them, but I definitely have other pairs that I gravitate more to just because the other ones are like more comfy. So yeah, this is the third. And this is also a pair of sandals that I got last year towards the end, so I didn't get a chance to wear them as much. You could see that like they're pretty pristine on the back. I think I've only worn them like in my backyard like a handful of times, like really quickly if I had to go like take my dogs out or something. But other than that, I really haven't worn them, so I will be wearing these this year. My only thing is I hadn't bought sandals that had like the back with the zipper before, and now that I've worn them like a little bit here and there, I don't know if I'm a fan of this, if I'm being completely honest, but you know what, it's okay. I'm gonna wear them. Like, I'm not a wasteful person, so even like if I buy something and even if I don't like it, like eventually I will wear it. But yeah, so let me give these a try on. I do like how it looks, but like it does rub the back of my heel and I'm just not a big fan. So anyway, all right, let me try these on. Okay, last but not least, I am trying on this last pair here. Again, these are probably my least favorite just because I'm not a fan of the straps. I'm not a fan of like the backing. Just don't think they look really nice on my feet either. Like, I feel like it looks a little clunky because my feet are really small and petite. These have like thick straps and like the backing and stuff, so yeah. I mean, they're cute with certain outfits, but also like they're kind of like a little, like these stretch and there's already like so much room like right here. So, I mean, like, I'll wear these. I will say with all the straps, like, my foot does feel, like, very secure in them. I just don't like, really, the look on my feet, because my feet are really petite. And these just kind of, like I said, I don't know. I feel like they just kind of make it look clunky a little bit. Depending on the outfit, it could be cute, though. These are the last pair, though. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you've made it this far, comment below and let me know what your favorite sandals were. You could rate them, which ones you think look best on me, but definitely leave a comment below. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It really does help me out. I know like every single YouTuber says that, but it really does. So please subscribe, please comment, and I will be back soon.